shorts.
I hope everyone enjoyed their week off. We're back at the trades, and this time, you'll be plumbers.
Gee, I hope the session isn't too, crappy.
Off to a bad start.
Plumbing can't be that bad. I mean, Mario and Luigi do it, and look, they're always happy.
Today, we'll be working at a big house with big problems. Everyone give me initiative rolls to see what you'll be doing.
13.
19.
7.
When you arrive at the house, the homeowner warns you that there may be clutter around. They just recently moved in and they're still getting settled.
Oh, I'm sure it's no trouble. When did you move in?
1992. Sarah, the customer's primary complaint is that none of the toilets in the house will flush. It also smells terrible.
I'll grab my snake and start on the roof vent.
Give me an athletics check to get yourself and your gear up onto the roof.
22.
You make it up to the roof successfully, and when you do, you see that there is a bird's nest sitting on top of the main vent.
Seriously?
Would you like to remove the bird?
Yes, I want to remove the bird's nest.
You spend the rest of your turn clearing away the twigs and mud, and you do finally manage to get it clear, but doesn't seem to have made any difference with the problem.
Of course not.
Lance, there's a leak coming from the water heater in the garage.
I'll head that way.
As you make your way to the garage, give me a dex save.
4.
As you round the corner, a cat jumps off of a 9-foot-tall stack of National Geographic magazines, which comes crashing down onto you.
9 feet tall.
Take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Are these people hoarders?
Maybe. Waylon, the garbage disposal in the downstairs kitchen isn't working.
Downstairs kitchen? How much money do these people have?
If you think they're rich now, wait until it's time to pay.
Does the garbage disposal make any noise when you try to use it?
The homeowner shakes her head. I don't know. The maid said it's not working.
Do these people have any idea what's going on in their own house?
Not particularly. Give me a diagnostic check.
16.
When you flip the switch, nothing happens. No sound, nothing.
I'm gonna hit the reset button and try again.
You successfully reset the disposal, but when you turn it on, it just makes a weird humming sound. Sarah?
Roof vents look good, so I guess we'll head back downstairs and start checking cleanouts.
As you reach the bottom of the ladder, give me a perception check.
12.
As you take the ladder back to the truck, you notice a small puddle of water in the yard.
Has it rained recently?
Not this week.
This is a broken sewer pipe.
You think so, but you'll probably need to snake drain your cleanouts to confirm.
I have a feat called Seen This Before. It gives me advantage on any problem I've dealt with before.
Have you dealt with a broken sewer pipe?
My character's been a plumber for 8 years, so...
In that case, you confirm your suspicion in short order. Looks like it's time to start digging.
Who wants to help me dig a trench?
I can help after I check the water heater.
Speaking of which, you've made it into the garage. When you walk in, you see the water heater over in the corner.
I am going to start by checking the flex connectors. 16.
The connections look fine, but you discover a bigger problem, as it seems this water heater has no stand to speak of.
No stand? So it's just on the floor?
Indeed.
Well, that's an accident waiting to happen. Where's the breaker?
In a utility closet on the second floor.
Let me guess. It's buried under a pile of bootleg VHSs.
No, but there is a large stack of cans that you'll need to move out of the way before opening the door.
Cans?
Waylon, back in the kitchen, the garbage disposal hums away, but it doesn't appear that the blade is spinning.
Looks like I have an ability called there's a YouTube video for that.
Oh, do tell.
As a bonus action, I can make a knowledge plumbing check to look up common problems and their solutions.
Roll the knowledge check.
18.
You find a video that says most of the time you can unstick it by lightly tapping on it with a broom handle or a pipe wrench.
If I could do that, couldn't the homeowner?
Yep.
Let's go with the wrench.
After a few quick taps, the garbage disposal roars to life and the blade starts spinning again.
Sweet. I guess I'll head outside and help Sarah with the trench.
I mean, it sounds better than cans.
Sarah, Waylon arrives to help you dig the trench.
What's the situation?
Bad sewer pipe. We need to dig it up and replace it. I'll turn off the water.
So what do I make, a dig check?
Hold on. First, I'm going to tell the homeowner that we're turning off the water and not to use the toilet.
Noted. The homeowner won't use the toilet until you say so.
Are you sure? Because sometimes people say that, and then you get like halfway.
The homeowner seems offended. I'm not stupid, okay? I think I know how to not use a toilet.
Great. Okay, we'll get to work.
Waylon, go ahead and give me a strength check to start digging.
14.
Well done. You managed to dig out around the pipe and find the problem pretty quickly.
That worked out.
Lance, you finally finish moving all of the cans out of the way and turn off the breaker for the water heater.
Whew. Okay. Crisis averted. Now I can diagnose the problem.
You do realize that Sarah's turned off the water.
Oh. Well, then maybe I should go outside.
You can. As you make your way outside, you see that the owner of the home is walking into the bathroom.
Oh, no. Sarah?
Due to the nature of clutter in the house, it's going to take you the rest of your turn to get outside.
Good luck.
Back in the trench, Sarah and Waylon, give me perception checks, please.
15.
21.
Sarah, you hear shouting coming from inside the house. Sounds kind of like Lance.
What's he yelling about?
Waylon, you too hear the shouting, but you also hear what sounds like a low, gurgling rumble coming from the cut-open pipe that you and Sarah are standing in front of.
Oh,
Shaking with pressure, the pipe jiggles a bit before exploding with sewage. Immediately after, the front door swings open and Lance rushes outside. The homeowner's a few steps behind him. She raises her hand and says, "Sorry."
Sorry, guys. I tried to warn you.
You and me both. Well, that's all I had planned for the day.
Never again.
If your goal is to discourage people from getting into trades, you're doing a great job.
It's more about giving love to the people that have to deal with this kind of stuff every day.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
So, what's next?
Oh, next week? Wouldn't you like to know?
They never do any plumbing. The hopping in and out of pipes doesn't count.
Who wants to...
Get yourself gear. Gear. You gotta watch the new One Piece.
Flex Connector is my amateur wrestling name.
Flex connector.
I think a plumber would just call it a snake.
Yeah.
You know, The Rock's name was Flex Cavana when he first started.
Here's a question, fans. Do you want to see us play Baldur's Gate 3? Let us know in the comments. I bet they're gonna say yes.
No. Downstairs kitchen. How much money these... As a bonus action, I can make a... No.
Line 9, that's where I got the number 9 from.
Oh man, we've also been watching this show called My Crazy Ex. Would the people just ignore the blatant red flags?
He came to my house with a pistol on our first date.
They say that stuff. They're like, there was a human head on his shelf, but I just figured he was into taxidermy.
I acted sad when I should have acted happy.
Something terrible happens, and they're like, but I never could have seen this coming. And it's like, I could have. Yeah. I've seen this coming from the beginning.
Seriously? I said that identically.
Does the garbage...
I just rolled 2 20s in a row.
I'm glad I added that, because that's all it says is, maybe, Waylon, the garbage disposal in the downstairs kitchen.
Downstairs kitchen?
Context matters, folks.
Looks like I have an...
Roof vent looks good, so I guess I'll head back downstairs and start checking out cleanouts.
You want to start writing like jingles for stuff that shouldn't have jingles?
Oh yeah, dude. I do that anyway.
Yeah,
I do it all the time.
I used to be one of those weird tape trader kids. That's how I got so into wrestling. I would send videos that I recorded of like SmackDown to this dude in like France, and he would send me Japanese wrestling. And I had like 4 or 5 people that I was friends with online when I was a kid.
This is why I couldn't do real acting.
Hold on. First, I'm gonna tell the homeowner.
That gave me a memory of the corner of my room just being stacked up with tapes that if I had now and could convert would be so cool. And I don't know what happened to any of them. Okay.
Indeed, sir. What are you, Cardi B? Oh. All right, we gotta get through this. Mostly I'm fortunate that I've been able to ignore the coordinates. I got a history of being insubordinate, but where the pain is gonna be when the fortune hits, like dang. He said he would do it and he really did it, he really committed. The kid wasn't kidding, we should've listened instead of calling him a degenerate. Been independent, I'm into administering a percentage of him in a dome. I'm winning attention again and again and I got him grinning when I enter the room, bringing the boom. One of a kind, I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here to remind you the fire and the fire inside you is what's gonna keep you alive. Baby like, yo, ain't you like 35 years old? How you been living with the flow so cold? I tell him that I keep warm with my alchemist fire. I stay warm with my alchemist fire. Baby like, yo, ain't you like 35 years old? How you been living with the flow so cold? I tell him that I keep warm with my alchemist fire. I stay warm with my alchemist fire.